What's good, Gray Gang? We're here today, and you know, like I know there wasn't a video the last time they supposed to be, which is Thursday, but I can promise you, this is gonna be a good video. But you know, I mean, I'm just gonna sit here on the four-wheeler, and I'm gonna take a second to explain why there wasn't a video, you know, Thursday. Okay, guys, so this may not make much sense to you, but for the last 2 weeks, I know I've posted videos, but like, I've not really made a video. The reason, like, not because I haven't tried, not because I'm lazy. I've actually been out like every single day just trying to make a video. But I just can't get my words out. I just can't speak English. And I know that may not make much sense to you, because it don't even make much sense to me. I just couldn't make a video. But guess what? There's a video today, and today is gonna make up for it. Now, we are gonna go squirrel hunt with Lucky, and even do a mail time, and of course, the verse of the week. But first, which is the title of the video, I need your help, guys. As the Gray Gang, we are gonna name the air gun. Now, you know, all the other big YouTubers, they got their Lambos, they got their Lamborghinis, they got the Guinea Weenies, and we have an air gun. To be honest, guys, an air gun is my Lambo. It's about the best thing I own, I'll be honest with you. But the best part about that gun is that, like, almost all of it was sent in the mail through mail time, through the Gray Gangsters. So I'm just gonna tell you the story just in case you don't know. So I was doing in mail time and everything, so I opened up a box, and it had an air gun in it. However, right here at the stock, it was actually cut off, and it was like a pistol grip. But then another Gray Gangster actually bought a replacement stock and sent it to my house. So then we had a full air gun with iron sights. Now, with the scope mounts and the scope, that was actually on me. I paid for all that stuff. But besides that, that air gun is completely made and paid for and, you know, given to the Gray Gangsters, I guess. And that is why I want you guys to name. Now, I'm just going to try to keep this as simple as possible. If you think you have a good name for the air gun, go put it in the comments, and, you know, the name that has the most likes on it, hey, that's going to be the air gun name. Pretty simple rules, but while you're at it, hey, just smack the like button. Now, we will go get Lucky, and we will possibly tree a squirrel. Now, guys, right now, we're out here in the woods and everything. We got Lucky here sniffing the trees just like normal. Ain't that right, Lucky? But as you can see right there, we actually got, you know, Lucky a little special collar. Now, that's a training collar. It's got shock, vibrate, and tone, you know, just in case she does something stupid, like eat a garbage can. I'll just, you know, give her a little bit of juice, and she won't bite the garbage can no more. However, to control that collar, we have this right here. Now, this right here, I mean, hey, it's just a remote, and it's fairly decently small, and they can be easy to lose from, you know, what I've heard about. So, what I have, so that I don't use it, is a Predator Edition lanyard. And this is the second edition of the January merch drop. Now, you know, I mean, this is a lanyard. It's got so many uses. It's not just for shock collars. I mean, this is for keys, anything. Or even a name tag if you have to have it around your neck. But, you know, on the website, this is going to be called the Predator Lanyard Care Package. And the reason it's called a care package is because not only do you get this lanyard right here, but you also get a Predator bracelet, that one on the bottom right there, which is a camo edition. Not many of those out there, okay? And you also get 2 of the waterproof camo stickers like was in the other ones. And here are those right there. They're just like the Predator pop sockets. We also have a limited amount of these, and well, there's not too many of those either. So if you want one, head on over there and get that right now. And I mean, hey, while you're over there, pick you up a SSOG t-shirt. I ain't gonna get mad. And I mean, right now, it is actually coming a light rain, which doesn't make sense because I got a camera out here and a t-shirt on. I mean, I really don't know if squirrels are what you'd call active out here in the rain, but while Lucky's up there sniffing logs and stuff, I'm just like straight up walking on a log. I mean, when your dog's just out here sniffing, there's not much else to do. But I mean, I guess while Lucky's out there, you know, sniffing around, I can at least show you a little bit more of the lanyard. Now, one thing I want you to know about this lanyard is that whenever I went to make a lanyard, I didn't just want to like make a lanyard and put my name on it. I wanted to make the best lanyard possible. And the way I done that is that I went around school, and everybody that I saw that had a lanyard, I went up to them and asked them like, hey, what do you like about your lanyard and what do you not like about a lanyard? And with asking so many people, this is what I've come up with. I came up with the best lanyard I could possibly make. It's got everything that you need and nothing that you don't. It's got a big heavy duty clip up here, you know, it ain't gonna break anytime soon. We ditched a little plastic buckle right here because a lot of people said that they didn't like them and that, you know, people just come up and steal their lanyard, which is not fun. And then, I mean, besides that, it's just, you know, comes on around and it's just a normal lanyard. There's not exactly a lot of components to a lanyard, but I mean, that right there, from what I've took, from all the people I asked, that's like the perfect lanyard as good as it can get. And like I said, that's everything you need in the lanyard and nothing that you don't. And not to forget, you know, you do get this bracelet right here and these stickers, which, you know, those are honestly, those stickers, that's one of my favorite parts. I love stickers. Okay, guys, well, long story short, me and Lucky, you know, she got out there, she sniffed a little bit, but we did not, you know, tree a squirrel. Now, like I did say earlier, we are doing the mail time, and well, here's part of it. Here's the first one. This one is from Colton Epperson. I'll be honest, I don't really know what this is, but so this here is a flashlight, a radio, a timer, a clock, and maybe even a curling iron. I ain't even sure, but bro, it's something. I will say that. It is something. And also in the package, we got a hot hands and some pellets right here. This next one's here from Discreet Mail Services. I'll tell you right now, it is a glitter bomb. It says right here on the front of the card, please forgive me, please. And as soon as I took a peek in there, it bombed me anyways. I knew it was coming and I still got glitter. Like, bro, look at all that glitter. I didn't even open it and it still got me. Next up is this one from Tight Driggers. We actually got more hot hands right here. A pair of small, teeny, tiny flyers and a knife. Now right here, this next one, it just says Jason. It doesn't have a last name, but if you are Jason, thanks, bro. Thanks for the package. And it's actually a book. Let's see what kind of book. Oh, cool. It's a study Bible. It's a Gray Gang study Bible. Hashtag Jesus. This next one right here, it's coming from Avery Dunaway, and you know, it wiggles and it makes a sound, which is always a good thing. Right here, first thing I see, we got some little, you know, fishing baits in there. We got a little jerk bait and some big worm hooks. We have 2 unshot shotgun shells, a really nice Gerber knife. Bruh, a stinking 50 caliber bullet. I mean, I'll be honest, I do not have a gun that'll shoot this. That is a big bullet, okay? Like, I shoot 22, and that is not a 22. That's cool. I mean, I've always wanted one of these. I've just never had one. But guess what? Now I got one. Holding that in my hand, now I realize how big that really is. Next up here is this package from Chandler M. Fox. But in that package, he sent me one knife, actually 2 knives, and a Rashi square bill crankbait, and 2 packs of Cinco's, and a bunch of candy. Next up here from Braid Littleton, a Nutty Buddy right here, and about a gazillion treats for luck. Now we got this, and this is from Jeremy Fowler, and on the back it says, whoa, dude. He sent this pack of worms and like 4 or 5 of these super tiny trout baits, and I mean, like, there's my fingernail. These are small. Now we've only got 2 left. This right here from Brandon Armstrong. It's just a big sack of baits right there. It's got a little bit of everything. Got a bobber, a worm, a grub, and gigantic sinker. Okay. Now ending it off with this one from Landon Verber. And it says open on camera. Oh, wow. We got this right here, which is, you know, a bunch of pictures. Okay, we got 3 turkeys, a buck, doe, an alligator, a buck, and a bear or a hog. A bear or a hog, I ain't sure. And right here, he hooked us up with about 5, 6, something like that, 48. But these are called Dirty Bird. They're basically a shoot and see, but still, target. And then, he sent me a doe. Hey, we're gonna try to kill us a doe. I don't know, though. And some more pellets. So as you guys know, it is Saturday, and you know, it's time for the verse of the week. Now, this week's verse comes from Isaiah 11:1. Here it is. A shoot will come up from the stump of Jesse. From his roots, a branch will bear fruit. Now just imagine this. You have a stump right here. That stump, it is as low as possible. They cut down the tree. There's no fruit at anything. The tree, it's a bare minimum. But out of nowhere, you have a sprout. And you know, now we have a branch. And that branch has fruit on it. And boom, just like that, you went from nothing to, you know, bearing fruit. And that's bearing fruit. That's about as good as a tree can get. Talking about is how you can be as low as possible. You can be down on the stump, clean, shaved off and everything. And the shoot, which is the branch, is Jesus. And then with Jesus, you can sprout up from nothing and bear fruit. Because sometimes you may be cut down like the stump for a comeback. And whenever you do feel cut down like this stump, it may not be that, you know, it may not be that God's punishing you for something. It may just be that he's bringing you down low, he's cutting you off, and he's getting you ready for a comeback. Just like the stump of Jesse, it was down to nothing, and then Jesus came, sprouted up, and it began a new beginning. And I think I said this last way, but like, dead ends are the perfect place for new beginnings. As with the stump and the sprout and, you know, the fruit. So basically, if I had to sum that up, I would say that you may be feeling as low as possible. But just because you're low as possible, that doesn't mean that you're low as possible. That just means that whenever you get low, it's time for a comeback. God will purposely and intentionally bring you down, just so that whenever you come back, it'll mean that much more to everybody. Now that we're done with the verse of the week, it's time for some announcements. Now, you guys, the Gray Gang, you know that last Thursday, I didn't post a video because, well, I just didn't have one ready. But I did live stream, so that sort of makes up for it. Not really, though. But the reason there wasn't a video is because I just didn't have one made. And to be completely honest, guys, I'm squeezing this one in here on Saturday. So here, okay, it's sort of, you know, the bad news for the next week, which means Monday, Thursday, and next Saturday, there will not be any videos. And I know that stinks and everything, but I'm just gonna take a mini vacation. Honestly, guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home, and well, I'm home right now, but I'm gonna read this over the break, really get into it, okay? If you don't remember what this is actually a study Bible, the Word of God, the Holy Book, B-I-B-L-E. You get the point. But basically, I guess you could just say I'm taking a week vacation in a sort of sense. Not really, though. I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry, but there won't be any videos for like the next week. But I will see you next Monday. But yeah, guys, if you got any friends that are gray gangsters that, you know, maybe or maybe not have made it to this part of the video, go ahead and tell them right now. That way they won't be shocked whenever they won't think I died. Next Monday and like forever on, if the videos are not amazingly awesome, then like I'm not even gonna post them, okay? Like bangers only. That's what the channel's gonna be. Bangers only, fun only, amazingness, awesome savagery only. It's gonna be lit. But anyways, people, bye.